Right, well, morning is broken and I've packed up the car with everything from yesterday that was gathered up and bagged up and dragged to the front of the house. God, I've had so little sleep last night, I don't know why. Really bad insomnia creeping in, I need to sort that out. But I'm sure a bit of exercise today will do me the world of good. So off to the tip now to get rid of all this lot. And unfortunately there's still heavy frost on the ground, so I doubt I'll be able to do any shoveling of anything today, so I'll possibly check in later with anything else I've managed to do. But I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of a non-event today, just really hoping for some warmer weather. See you in a bit. So done that tip run, and now moving on to the next pile of stuff to take, hopefully tomorrow, which will be the old what do you call it, top tank, water tank thing, something that's been dumped to the bottom of the garden. And then also going to take apart this bath and hopefully get that somehow in the car. Oh my god, I look like a scarecrow. I'm beginning to wonder whether lugging large items like this to the tip is worth it, or whether I should just bite the bullet and get a skip. Something to sleep on, I think, tonight. But yeah, for the time being I'll continue dragging it to the top of the house. I'm gaining muscle by the minute. It's day 8 of my garden challenge, and today my daughter is back safely at school, feeling a lot better, and so I'm back on plan out here trying to continue with the project. Today I'm going to be marking out some more beds and spraying those out just as I did before. I also need to get a power source to the bottom of the garden, which is quite difficult given my garden's very long. Very soon I'm going to need to use things like chainsaws. So that will obviously need power. Anyway, see you shortly, off to do some graft. I'm not seeking perfection out of this with the measuring, or maybe I've just decided that I'm not seeking perfection, having now realising that my garden is not a perfect rectangle, so it's going to be difficult to do things like a true landscaper would. But I'm a novice, I'm not a professional, so let me show you what I've managed to mark out. So that's another 3 metre by 2 metre L-shaped bed there, followed by the rectangular one, which is 1,50 m by 1 metre, and then there's the one that I dug the other day. Now, I may have mentioned before that I've got these old dilapidated coal frames, which, as you might be able to see, these side panels of the coal frame are actually made of asbestos, and as everybody knows, you've got to dispose of asbestos in a particular way. So I've rang the local council and I've been issued a permit for a week, and basically I just need to wrap these pieces of asbestos once I've carefully removed them, wearing a mask of course, and then wrap them up, double wrap them in thick polythene and take them to a disposal site. One of the awful things about digging up a garden that used to be a vegetable plot is you never know what might be left from the garden before, and it's a real shame that as I've just been digging out the path, one of the pathways in between the raised beds, there's clearly some evidence of rhubarb that that's a bit phallic. One of the things that's a shame when you re-landscape a garden that has obviously been used as a vegetable plot before is that you can uncover some vegetables that, or fruit that have been growing here before. And sadly, as I've been digging the path just now, which won't be a bed, it's the edging around the bed, I've come across a big chunk of rhubarb. But you know, I'm not going to adjust the plan to accommodate stuff like this. I can see that there is another bulb of rhubarb next to the path, which actually will be within the bed, so hopefully I can preserve some of it that way. So for now, unfortunately, this lot's going to have to go on the compost. Well, it's been a beautiful day 8. Got loads done today. Feel like I'm catching up a little bit from the last few days when I haven't really done a lot at all. But I have managed to now measure and spray out 4.5 of the 10 beds. Need to make some more space now to allow me to measure out any more. And I've also started digging around the beds that I've already created. So I'll give you a quick look. See you tomorrow.